Yes, Natalia comes a little bit later, maybe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. So I don't think I've talked to either of you for quite a while. So Anna, how have
Mm,
you been?
um. All right. Yeah, I will. I want to talk. Um, I want to talk of in German again. Sorry, I need
It's
a little
okay.
bit time.
I understand. And Anna?
But I
Mm-hmm.
have a good
Oh, go ahead.
connection.
Mm.
Good.
Hi,
And
Scott. I'm fine.
hi.
I I am with my daughter today.
I see. She's much bigger.
Sorry.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Anna, Anna.
Uh, did we lose her? No.
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Anna,
fine.
you said that you learned with your daughter English words. Does she know any words now? For example, as you said, you say, I don't know, bear, Mishka,
Yeah. She
or cat.
uh, um, uh, we are learning new word English. Um, she she knows animals: giraffe, alligator, bear, cat, dog, elephant. Um,
Does she show they?
Sorry.
Does she show they
Show
uh,
them.
Yeah,
name?
no,
Mhm.
no. She shows cat and dog only.
Okay, okay.
Uh, but I see that she like English language.
Okay, good. Cool.
I, I hope.
Okay.
And have you finished your semester already?
Now I have on the 1st of July my first English exam.
Hmm.
So, and the last exam will be on the 25th of July. So,
25th. Hmm.
mhm. So, and uh, I'm nervous because there are so many other unknown words which I don't know because it's so specific, and so it's really difficult for me. I prepared my presentation about one chemical company.
Hmm.
Um, it calls BASF, Badische Anilin und Soda Fabrik. It's in German.
Some kind of factory.
Yeah. So it's this company is unreal big. It has two sites in America also, and in Europe and Asia. So, and um, um, this company creates chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have learned really very much about this company because he has a really long story, history um, on the market. Can I say so? Um, it exists um, already 150 years.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's really so interesting because it produces so many things which we use every day. For example, it works with Adidas,
Mm-hmm.
and this sole is made from the plastic which was produced by BASF. So, is it clear?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yes, and for example, vitamins, also omega 3 or B2. Um, yes, vitamin A also. Um, and what else? For example, we use every day как пакеты биоразлагаемые,
Recycling.
biodegradability.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Biodegradable
пакеты, я забыла, bags.
bags.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, um,
Lenka, you're back.
yes. Oh, it was my alarm for my lesson club, in the club, Speak and Travel Club.
Mm. Is
So,
that what this is?
um, как сказать, отменено.
Canceled.
But cancelled.
Yeah, it was cancelled for today, but that's why I'm here. So,
Yeah, it's nice to see you. And Natalia, how are you?
Hey Scott, I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing all right.
I'm a little bit stressed. That's why I missed the last two lessons.
What are
Now
you
my-
stressed about?
I prepare everything for my move to Belgium, so my apartment's almost empty.
Mm.
Yes, that's why I
And,
missed the last two lessons.
and you're moving to Brussels or different city? I don't remember.
Nearby, yes, Mechelen is
Mhm.
nearby Brussels. I think 20 kilometer.
That's not too far.
No, that's
Are you excited to move?
yes, a little bit, yes, because everything is new. I have a new job. I have a new country, not only new city. So yes, I'm a little bit excited and nervous.
Is it a bigger city than where you currently are, or smaller?
Smaller, yeah, smaller, but it's okay. It is not a big issue. Yeah.
you will feel
Like in
like
Baumholder.
me. No, like me in Germany when I was at the first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I think it is something what I already knew because of migration to Germany. I know what expect me in Belgium, but anyway, it's something new. Yeah, new chapter for me. Yeah.
And they speak German in that part of Belgium, or
No, Dutch. Dutch.
uh-huh.
Yes. So
Strange German.
yeah, yes, great, John. I understand a little bit, but not everything. Yes.
I've heard it. I've heard it called swamp German before.
It is for me. It is the same like Russian and Ukraine. I don't know why, because in Ukraine I understand some, or I would understand it in context. The same for me in Dutch, because I speak German. I understand almost everything, but not everything. Yeah, because it is a different language.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be simpler than German, from what I know.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
You can spend some time learning Dutch.
No, I have to spend my time to learn English, not Dutch. I don't think I will need some days Dutch. So yeah, maybe a little bit, but I think yes, Belgium is not it's not so international like German or Netherlands, but yeah, we will see. I think I will see.
Yeah, it'll be a fun new experience.
Of course, and I'm really excited. Yes. In 2 weeks, it is so far. Yes, I have to start my new job, and I need to be there.
And what's your new job?
I have to say, I just because in Germany you can choose. I work for the government, so I can just work in another city. It's the same. It's the same employer for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is yeah, that is something, and I'm really happy about it because not everything at all is new for me. So just other country, but
Something familiar.
yes, yeah, that's why. Yep.
I'll be moving soon in about 2 months, so I've got a little bit of time before I have to start worrying. But finishing up school, I have my dissertation defense on Monday, and then I'm done. So
Okay.
then
Cool.
it's just
Wow.
waiting for my visa to expire.
Okay.
Okay, super.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You're ready for your dissertation?
I'm done writing. I've been done writing. I just need to print everything and get everything looking nice into the book, and then submit it and prepare my presentation, my speech. I don't think that'll be too difficult. Reread my paper, make sure I know what I'm talking about. I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so too. Anna,
Hi, Natalia.
why I don't see you?
Oh, I see you.
But we don't see you.
You
Ah,
see?
yeah.
Oh,
Now we can.
hi.
Hello, Anna.
Hello, Natalia.
How are you?
Glad to hear.
Thanks, you too. And the same for me. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where is your daughter?
What?
Where is your daughter?
My daughter is with my husband. Uh, uh,
So,
they are other room.
so you
Yeah,
can
so
enjoy your lesson.
Um, she is crying now.
Okay.
How old is she now?
She is 1 year and 1 month.
Is she walking?
Uh, is she
Does she
Walking.
walking?
what? Yes. We are working today, but the weather is windy. Is windy, very windy today, and we 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 are we was walk
Walked.
walk walk we walked
Hmm.
недолго.
Not long.
Not long yet.
Hmm.
Она у тебя уже ходит, он спросил.
Yes, she, как он спросил? Ну, как, сколько повторить?
Does she walk?
Is she walking? Does she walk?
Ага.
Бегает она у тебя уже?
Yes, she's walk, what,
Walking тогда.
walking.
How long?
Um, around 2 months.
Oh,
2 months. Yes,
That's good.
I'm happy.
I see. Do you go to the swim pool? Anna?
No, we mm, we пока не ходим. We don't go, we don't swimming because our swimming pool swimming pool closed на лето for summer or for summer.
Okay.
Why is it closed?
I think she's afraid for water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Может быть,
maybe.
yes, maybe my husband and I is washing washing her so cold water.
Okay.
I don't know.
But you went so long to the swim pool and she didn't cry.
We yes, we went to go swimming pool a long time, but she's crying pool, and I see when what her he doesn't like. He doesn't like.
That she doesn't like it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Maybe later when she get a little bit older.
What? I don't understand.
Может, попозже, когда она подрастет, старше станет, постарше.
Maybe I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Ань, у тебя нет наушников одеть? У тебя какая-то, как будто, когда ты разговариваешь...
Аквариум.
Да, как аквариум какой-то,
Да,
серьезно.
сейчас я
Да, я плохо, очень плохо тебя слышу.
Да? Я думаю, может, я плохо говорю.
Нет, просто звук какой-то еще вокруг.
Do you guys like to swim?
Do you like what?
Do you like to swim?
Swim. Oh, I can swim.
Why not?
I learned swimming. I was 30, 28, something like that. I don't know, because I had a bad experience. I'm afraid of water, and
Really?
drove. Yeah. You don't know it?
No.
Yes, I drove almost up, and I was 12, I think, at 12. And I'm a little bit afraid of water, so I can't swim. I can swim, but I don't feel confident in water.
Hmm.
So I need some time until I feel really sure that I can, yeah, a little bit swim. It's
um,
a big problem for me. Yeah,
but
water.
you don't have panic
Yes, I
or
have
the
panic. Yeah,
really, but
I got, I got it in
okay.
Bali. I told you. We went in a sea to the sea to snorkel,
Mm-hmm.
and I said he asked especially everybody who wants to do it, and I said no, 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 I don't want to do it because it was really in a sea and you don't have anything around you. So I said
Um,
no, no, no. Enjoy forced me to do it, and
okay.
I got really panicked. No,
I see. It's a normal. This fair is in this normal. But I mean that I saw you on a yacht. Ну, яхта или как она называется, я не знаю.
boat.
Yeah.
Boat, yes.
Hmm.
And I have never thought that you have any fear for water or something else.
I'm actually from Kazakhstan, so we never had some water around us. We have only, I don't know how they call it in English, steppe.
Mm.
Yeah.
How do you say it in English,
So
Scott?
you can say steppe, but we would probably say plains.
Plants, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
plants.
Okay, plants.
And yeah, I never learned it before. And if you started to learn with 28, you are just, yeah, you're adult, so you have more fear than if you are a child,
Mhm.
and you think more about it, and
Yeah,
it was a problem for me. Yeah,
Are
yeah, yeah.
you
and
a
of my experience at 12 years old, so yeah.
are you afraid of all water or just open water? So is like a
Oh,
swimming pool okay
so
or?
I can show you. That is
Hmm.
something I'm not afraid. That
Uh-huh.
is something it start. It start. I get very fair. So
Hmm.
if I don't feel confident in the water, so I really afraid to
Yeah.
control myself
That's
because I cannot really swim to 100%. And if I don't feel confident, yes, I'm afraid of water. I don't know.
Okay, then me
Yes.
too.
you don't like swimming either.
I don't like swimming. I prefer to как называется genießen, наслаждаться.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy. I prefer to enjoy the sun.
Mm.
So
I don't
She's
like the
she's
sun.
more the beach part.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Sun.
don't like the beach.
No?
No. I don't
So
like sand.
no? Are you
Mm.
crazy? So if you go on a holiday, you are staying on a swimming pool,
No,
or
I go to the beach. I prefer the
okay,
water to the
yeah.
sand. I don't like sitting on the beach. I think it's very boring.
Oh my
And
god.
I'd rather swim.
I never met some. He is or she is not interested in a beach. Really, everybody goes on a holiday to see beaches, sand, and oh my god, it's really. I don't understand people if they are going to a holiday and spend this time only on pool or in hotel or
Mm.
because
Uh,
yeah.
in Germany, where do people go to the beach?
To the beach.
Yeah,
Okay, we have in the north.
Baltic Sea.
So no, yeah, North Sea, North or East Sea. And I don't know if you heard Sylt. That's it's a famous place, and it is my favorite one of those places which I visited in Germany. The city Kiel, if you know it. No,
It's in Denmark.
Is a north. Almost, yes. It's but in nearby, yes. And that is really really pretty. For me, it is a really beautiful place in Germany. Yeah.
Was you there in the summer?
No, not really in the summer. I think it was May. It was
Is it not
in the
so?
beginning of May.
Is it not too cold? Cold there?
We were lucky because it was a nice weather, and we visited one time East Sea, the part of East Sea, and 2 days later we went to North Sea, and it was really nice. Yes, it was not really summer, but in the beginning or middle of May, it was very nice. Yeah, and I like it very much. Really. If I will go back to Germany, I think my next destination is Kiel.
Okay. Your next destination in Baumholder, near our wire lake.
Lake.
Yes.
So Lena, if she want to go to the beach, she went in Baumholder to the lake. A very small one.
Now we will go to. Wie heißt das? Mann, ich habe das vergessen. This lake, we are going usually.
Bostelsee.
Bostelsee, yeah, Bostelsee.
Bostel Lake.
Bostel Lake. Yes, but it's really cool because there is a big площадка, я не знаю, как сказать.
Square.
Square, yes. A big square, and there are much eating places.
For the picnic.
Yes, it's you can play volleyball or something else, football, or swimming too. So it's really interesting, and it's it was always it was all done for the rest there. I don't know. Do you understand me?
I understand. I'm not sure how to say it.
Okay.
It's kind of built for relaxing, maybe.
Yes. Okay. Good.
And Anna, do you like to swim?
Yes, I like swimming. I like swimming at swimming pool, but I don't like swimming at sea. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I also prefer swimming pool, but there's a lake near my house that my wife and I have been going to swim in, but the water is very dirty, so you can't see anything, so I don't know what's down there. I don't like it. I prefer a swimming pool.
Scott, I heard if the water is so dark and dirty, it is very healthy.
Maybe.
Yeah, as for me, it depends on the water, because when we were in Egypt, as it was so cold water, and I didn't enjoy it. And when we were Dominicanische Republik, как?
Dominican Republic.
The Dominican Republic. So it was really a pleasure to swim. So and enjoy the sun and so on, because the water was so warm, and on Cuba, it's also like milk, fresh milk from cow. Do you know?
I have not been to Cuba. I have
But
only been to Florida.
but Scott, that is not a question she asked you. Do you
Mhm.
taste some fresh milk?
No, I have
from
not
cow?
had fresh cow milk.
Okay.
Then you don't know what you speak about. Yeah, Cuba. This is one of my favorite places. I went to Mexico and Dominican Republic too, but Cuba, it was really that's my favorite place. Yes,
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah.
nice beaches. Yes.
Nowadays, Dominican Republic is my favorite place.
No, even
But it's
even after I find it.
because you was at the Atlantic coast, do you know? And we were on the Caribbean Sea, and it's really a big difference.
Yeah.
So
People say
it's
the
Yeah,
Caribbean
maybe.
is really nice.
Yeah,
yeah,
I hear the same. Yes, I
unreal
heard the
nice.
same. Yeah,
I haven't
but
been. I've been to the Atlantic and the Pacific, but I haven't been to the Caribbean. When I went to the beach, I usually went to either Florida or South Carolina,
mm,
and I've been to Hawaii once, so I've been
Mm,
to the Pacific there, but that's very far.
cool.
But the Atlantic is nice. The beaches are usually really big, at least
mm,
where I've been. They're very commercialized, so a lot of space. Um, Last summer, my wife and I went to Sochi, which I did not like. Um, as much as I dislike sand, I hated the rocks much more.
oh, really? Or then I have to go to Croatia or something
Um,
like that, or Greece. Greece is.
because Sochi was cheaper and because she didn't need a visa.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russia is also a beautiful country.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've we've been
Eh.
to we've been to Kazan, which I liked
Oh
more than
yeah.
Sochi, and I've been to St. Petersburg, but not with her. I went there a few years ago, but I was only there for I think 3 days, so I didn't see very much.
And Natalia, today is the day of Russia. Do you know?
Yeah.
It's
Now I know. Yes. No, I don't know.
Scott. We congratulate you with this day because you are
The real Russian.
almost Russian.
You are the real Russian. Аня, ты так и не нашла
Кого?
Наушники.
наушники?
Так вот, я уже в наушниках сижу.
Блин, ну у тебя рыбка все равно плавает конкретно.
Блин, пойду другие возьму.
Я не могу, мне это it's irritated me somehow. I don't know why.
Maybe it's in your earphones.
Mine?
No, I hear something too.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
so.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, see here. Now
Yeah.
you can see it. Oh, it's really like.
You are a little bit stressed after your job, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm sleep too less, and everything is too much for me. I don't know. It's really irritate me all the time. Whew. No, it's really.
Now it's too quiet.
Yeah, it's too quiet.
Did you order a good weather for us on this weekend?
Yes, 31 degrees.
31 degrees. Oh.
31 degrees, yes. So I hope we can enjoy a little bit the weather outside, because
Yeah.
inside I don't have anything. So you can just have some sleep place. I cannot even cook because everything is in the boxes now.
As usual.
No, it's not true. And but we can visit the festival, street festival, and I think it will be very, very good. Yeah, just here in my part of city, so we don't have to drive, just to walk a bit.
I hope it will be no rain, because I saw before the weather, and it was not so good, because it will be raining. But I hope it will be much better.
Today, for example, in the morning we had the rain and
Mm.
very, very cold. I think it
Me
was
too. Mhm.
just 10 degrees, and now sunny and very warm. So it's changed all the time
Okay.
outside. But for the weekend, they promised 31 degrees. I think.
Oh,
Yes, we are
then cool,
lucky.
because I need some sun. I miss it.
Some sun, okay.
It's so cold here in Baumholder, and when I see that in Moscow 30 degrees, I don't know. It makes me crazy. How Moscow is the coldest city
In the world.
in the world? Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
it was warm this weekend. Friday through Monday, it was about 30 degrees every day,
Cool.
and we have no air conditioning here, so it was very unpleasant.
like in
Yeah.
America.
No, we have air conditioning there. It's not so hot. Here it was much worse.
No, I
It's
hope
okay.
they.
It's cooled down again today. It's much cooler. It's 15 degrees right now, so
Oh,
it's quite nice.
again.
Yeah, it's much better than when it was 31, because it was 31 outside and it was 31 inside, so
Mm.
it's just very hot. I think I took like 4 or 5 showers a day just to try and stay cool.
Don't you
'Cause
have any small fun
no,
at home?
no
Oh,
fans, just open windows, no wind. So
yeah.
Yeah, then it's a little bit difficult, yes.
yeah, it was not very fun, but not much I
Yeah,
can do.
but I think I hope that we are lucky on the weekend.
I hope to. Will Joy come?
Yes, I think not. I think he will come on Friday, but maybe he will go back already on Saturday morning, because I have too much stuff and we have to move a lot.
Okay.
And maybe he'll come back Saturday evening. I don't know, not sure yet.
Will he want will he want to come with his BMW?
Yeah, he are doing this all the time with his
Okay.
car. Yeah,
And
because we moved all.
what
Yeah,
about your sofa?
that is something that we will do in the last weekend. Yeah. Because I try to
But you will
sell.
order
Yeah, a
a
big
big
car. Yeah,
car.
of course, a
Okay.
big car. Yeah, yeah. Now we
Okay.
try just to move all my boxes, and the last weekend, I hope someone will take my apartment for the first July,
Mm-hmm.
and
Um,
until till end of June, I will try to sell everything that I can sell, and for the last weekend, we will take a big truck, so that we can
uh,
move all the big stuff.
do you need to dye your walls? Красить надо тебе стены?
I don't know because I don't know who takes my apartment. So first I need to
Okay.
ask because everybody was so excited by my apartment. Uh, they told me I have to leave everything like that because they want to have my apartment like this.
Yeah.
And but I don't know who is it, you know, and I have to ask first. And if I have to do it, then I will do it. Yeah, it will take me maybe 1 hour, not more. I hope so because it's only 3 walls I have to paint, and yeah.
Okay.
That is something what I will do in the last weekend. Yeah. I
Okay.
sold already almost everything until except of my TV, closets, and sideboards, and my sofa, and the rest I
Okay.
sold already. Yeah.
How long is the drive?
To Belgium,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
something about 4 hours.
No, it's not too bad.
No, but it is not a nice way. It is just straight, you know. You don't see anything around you, and sometimes it's really boring.
Are there
Yeah.
trees?
Sorry,
Are there trees?
I don't understand.
Forest. Is there?
Ah, yeah,
Is it
no,
through a forest?
not really, not really, not really. Really, it's just like you said, plants.
Forest is
Yeah.
too boring for Natalia now. You know, when you see it every day.
No, you cannot even see this, and that's why I say it is really just you can see anything. It is not like if I will drive to Baumholder because there is something what you can see around you, and that is really the way to Belgium from Frankfurt is really really bad, really,
Yeah.
and
From
it's really it is only 4 hours, but it takes you it it seems like I don't know 10 hours. Really, I don't know why.
As there are many как степи, как мы выучили это слово, я забыла уже.
Plants.
Plants.
Mhm.
Only plants, like in
Yeah, yeah,
France,
almost.
because it's
Because
for me it was to be honest also too boring
it is that is what I
in
mean.
France because there are no dwarfs, no forest, etc., and it was so boring. I
Do you
expected
can you can
some
see any house, you can see
much
any
more.
village, you can see any forest. It's really if you start to drive from Aachen to Belgium, it is really only plants, nothing, just
Okay.
straight and plants. It is really
Eh,
nothing. And
you
seems like you
boring.
will drive 3 hours, but it's only 1 hour. It's a very bad way. Yeah, that's why I say for if you drive alone, it is yeah, it's not really nice.
I've driven from Dallas to Houston, which is about 4 hours, and it's mostly just flat, no trees, no hills, just a straight road. It's pretty miserable.
Yeah,
It feels like forever.
yeah, that's mad, but that's what I mean. It's really exactly what I mean. It's seems like forever. You drive and drive and drive and drive, and it's take no end. Yeah,
I
yeah,
went
we'll
to
see.
I went to school in a small city called Waco, which is about I was about 2 hours from my house in Dallas, and I would learn because I drove back and forth a lot, just going home for holidays or for summers. So I just there's no landmarks like trees or mountains or hills, so I would just know buildings. So I'd be like, oh, I passed this church, it means I'm halfway, or here's my one turn to the left, so I'm 2/3 of the way, and there's like nothing, just one smaller city on the way and a couple of towns where you could stop and maybe get food, but a lot of
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott, which language do you speak with your wife? Speak.
We mostly speak Russian, but we mostly write when we message each other, like on Kontaktia or anything like that. We usually write in English,
English. Okay.
but we usually speak Russian because it's easier for us.
But does she speak very well English, or she just learned?
I think
Or
She's learning English. She
Mhm.
speaks better than she thinks, I think. Her problem is mostly confidence.
Yes, like always, like for everybody, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
same for me in the beginning because I understand and understood more than I thought. And speaking for me, it was really difficult because I didn't feel confident and
Yeah.
I don't
For
use.
for a long time, she was so worried about making a mistake that
Mm,
she wouldn't talk, and it
yes.
took her a while to accept that mistakes, especially in a language, are part of learning.
Yeah.
So when she was more okay with making mistakes, she started speaking more. But,
Yeah, the
um,
same for me now. Yeah, because in the beginning I was really afraid to make a mistake. But you will never learn if you don't make a mistake and don't correct yourself. Or now
mhm,
sometimes I hear myself to making mistakes, or I see, oh, okay, if I say you was, I
Mhm.
have to say you were or we
mhm,
were or we was. That
mhm.
is something what I did in the beginning. In the beginning, as I started to learn English, and now I hear myself sometimes if I speak more and more English, which mistakes I make, and yeah.
Yeah. When my family was here for the wedding, um,
Mm.
we we were riding around and we ended up splitting for about half an hour. And we had planned on going to the, I don't remember what it's called, the really, really large cathedral near Red Square, near the center. I think
Mm-hmm.
Christ the Savior, but I might be wrong. And she led some of my family on a small excursion for about 20 to 30 minutes on her own. So her English is much better than she thinks. She was fine doing that. She spent a lot of time talking with my family.
Mm-hmm.
She
Nice.
had difficulties with large conversations if a lot of people were talking, but
Mm.
I think that's understandable. Um, but I think when she moves, that she'll improve extremely quickly
Oh, of
when she
course,
won't have a
because
choice.
yeah, and to be honest, I have to admit the same because if I with my boyfriend for a long time together, like the last holiday, and I have to speak every day the same language, so I don't have another choice to speak Russian or German, so I speak only English. Then yeah, I after 8 days or 7 days, I see that I can speak better
Hmm.
or just more confident than in the beginning from the first day. And the first day, I have to switch and think and to translate again, and yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah, it just takes a lot of time, a lot of practice,
Yes,
and
like
not having the choice to use a different language. That helps.
yes, yes, like yeah, I can do it with my German and Russian. It's not a problem. Uh, but it is still difficult for me to do it with English, yes. Yeah. Because it takes always, like now, I didn't see my boyfriend for 3 days and I spoke only German. And I see how difficult it is again for me to speak now English in the lesson.
Hmm.
And I hope in the future it will change a little bit so that I can change like I do it with German and Russian, the same with English. Yeah.
In Belgium, will you be speaking mostly English then?
Uh, like I said, Belgium is not really international. In the Flemish part, they speak English, but it is not. Yeah, it is not like in Netherlands because in Netherlands they learn English in the school. In the
Hmm.
French part, they speak only French. In the German part, yeah, German, little bit German, Flemish, and French, and. Yeah, but I in the city in the Mechelen, in the city which I move, um, I went to the shops, so I had never a problem to speak English. Everybody understands me, and if I need something, so it is not a problem. I found always someone who was speaking with me English, so I think it will be not a big problem for me. I think so.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think I've met just one person from the Netherlands. I think he was from Amsterdam, and his English was extremely good. I'm constantly surprised by how good
Yes.
foreigners speak English.
Yes. We went 2 weeks ago to Turkey, and we went to the part where almost I met. I felt like I'm in Russia because 90% of the people there was from Russia, were from Russia, and the 10% from the other people were from Netherlands. And everybody speaks really from Netherlands. They speak really very, very good English, very good, and the highest level, I would say, yes.
And then, in my experience, Scandinavians usually speak really good English.
Yeah.
But compared to French people, don't usually speak English very well because they don't want to speak anything that isn't French.
Yeah, French people are very difficult.
Unless you speak French with them, then they get mad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we will see. We will see. I think next lesson I can say more about
We'll
my
see.
experience in Belgium. Yeah. Anna is lost.
I'm here. I don't come back. Чего? Не видно?
No. We don't see you again. Теперь она играет на барабанах еще. Это Полина играет.
Малюшка пришла.
Полина? Она реагирует. Алло. She is interested in
English.
In new persons.
Такие щеки красные, как у...
Мы когда смотрим, знаешь, вот эти вот книжки со словами с английскими, там есть alligator. И там написано you dare to play with me. И я ей говорю, как профессионалка. И вот так вот смотрит. Реально.
Lena.
Yeah.
When will you start with English again?
I don't know. I think after my last exam, because it's till end of July. That's why
July.
I think. Yes.
I thought June.
No. I have my first exam on the 1st of July.
Okay. Until then, I will start, I think, with level 5. My last level.
But when I free, I make it quite quickly. That's why I think it will be not a big problem for me.
Yes, if you have time, of course.
Yeah. Yes, but I have some plans because I make my some other exams which I don't make now. For example, thermodynamic. So mm, it takes too much time, and I want to prepare it in my Sommerferien. Sommer, das war in German.
Summer.
Sommerferien, как Ferien?
Summer holiday.
Holiday, yeah.
Or
So-
vacation.
Vacation.
Vacation. I have time till end of September.
Mm. Okay.
So, but I don't know because suchen, как suchen? Искать.
Searching.
Yeah, we are searching a practic at the at a factory or firma or company. I don't know, because I need it, and I don't know if we
You have to practice
will.
something what you learned, or
Yes.
why?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to practice in pharmacy, or
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. I want to the USA, but I think we have no time to get a visa, because for me it's not so easy here, and I don't know, maybe not in this summer. So.
But I don't understand why you have to do it in USA, or you want to do it.
No, I want a vacation in the USA.
Vacation. I thought
Yeah.
you are searching for practice.
Yes. Einerseits, с одной стороны, я хочу, I want to vacation, but I need a practice, so because I need it for my study.
Practice in the language or something else?
No.
So
just Fachpraktikum.
Okay, pharmacy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand.
So,
But where in USA? Where exactly?
Where do you want to go?
Where?
New Jersey, New York, because there lives my
Okay, yeah.
sister.
Okay, yeah. True.
I say always cuisine, but it's
Cousin.
wrong. Cousin, yeah, cousin.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting this word always. I don't know.
Cuisine sounds too much like cuisine, which is
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, it is, but
Cousin.
it's in German cuisine.
Yeah,
Is it
because
cuisine?
it's in German cuisine.
Yes, in German, yeah. Cousin, yeah.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Cousin.
Do you know, Scott, what is cousin in Russian? Cousin.
Yeah, двоюродный.
Huh?
Двоюродный брат, двоюродная сестра.
No, I mean it's
Too many-
it's
too
like
many
a
syllables.
кастрюля. Я не знаю.
Pot.
So cousin.
Pot.
Then I don't think I know.
Pot.
And
So-
just like a pot, it's where
Yes,
you cook something. It is a
Yes.
special word for a pot where you can cook.
It's a very thick pot. That's why it's so.
The Russian people cook their, for example, plov.
Plov or
okay.
or dark,
Mhm.
dark.
Yeah,
duck,
something like that.
duck.
That is a special word for this.
Yeah, cousin. Yeah.
But this is the pronunciation is a little bit else. Kazan is you say Kazan.
Yeah. Okay. It's.
Yeah.
But now maybe I have learned this word.
Siehst du?
Siehst du? I
See?
do you see? Siehst du?
Yeah. Oh my God, this is so really. It is really so difficult to switch always.
Yeah.
I speak
Yeah.
really just a mix. And I'm so happy that my boyfriend understands a little bit of German. So if I say something like "siehst du," he can understand it. It's really strange. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're out of time, but it's been really nice speaking with you all again this hour. Hope to see you all again soon, hopefully next week. But until then, good luck with your move and your studies and your
Thank you.
young daughter.
Yeah, good luck you too with your dissertation.
Yes, for
Thank
me
you.
too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Tell
you
her
very
not
much,
to cry.
Scott.
We'll see her soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.